So before Mojave, for a few versions of Mac OS, we had the ability to directly post photos from the Photos app to Facebook. But Apple cut that link, probably due to privacy concerns. So now we just have to do it through the website. But if you're used to doing it through Photos, then you've got to kind of relearn how to do it normally through the website. So here I am on my Facebook page and I want to create a new post. And I can click on Photo Video or Photo Video here. You know, the Facebook interface is going to change all the time, but basically I click on one of these and it's going to ask me to select a photo. And it brings up this File Open dialog here. Now, if I have a file I want to upload, it's pretty easy. But if the photo is in my Photos app, then I won't see it here. But you can look on the left sidebar and you'll see things like Favorites, iCloud, Locations, all the stuff you see in the left sidebar of the Finder. But when it's a File Open dialog like this, you'll see some additional options, one of them being Media. And under that, Photos. And you click on that and that's actually going to allow you to access the photos in your Photos library just like they were files. Matter of fact, better, because you're going to see images of them. Here you can pick things like moments, collection, years, albums, all sorts of things. All the stuff that you are used to seeing when you go into the Photos app. And I've selected Favorites here. If I'm gathering a bunch of photos I want to post to Facebook, a lot of times I'd like to just mark them quickly as favorites so I can quickly find them here, post them, and then I'll unmark them as favorites when I'm done. So here I can go and look at these photos. Now if the photos are too small, you can use your trackpad or Apple mouse and pinch out to enlarge, just the way you would shrink or enlarge any object in Mac OS. So I can make this a different size. I can also select and then hit the space bar and it will go to fill this whole screen here. And I can actually use the arrow keys to flip through them. So I can hit the space bar again to actually zoom back out. And I can pick the photo that I want to post and I can hit choose. But these aren't my only options. There are other ways to do it as well. For instance, if I go back to just choosing from the Finder, I can actually drag and drop an image file I've got. So here I have an image file in the Finder. I can drag and drop that in there and that's all I need to do. As a matter of fact, a lot of interfaces like Facebook's will allow you to actually drag and drop directly into the element. You can see if I drag and drop in here, it's allowing me to actually put it in there. Now the website has to have some pretty complex code to do that. So not all sites are going to do that. Sometimes there's just a little button that says choose image or something like that and you could drag it into that button. But having this advanced functionality of the site actually recognizing that you're dragging a photo there is something you'll find at Facebook and some other places, but not everywhere. You could also just drag and drop from the Photos app. So I can bring up the Photos app here and I can find a photo that I want to post. I could drag it in there and you can see that works as well. Not only that, but if I were to go and use this open dialog here, I can actually drag it into here and you can see it adds it and it's deep inside my Photos library here. So all sorts of weird things are going to appear. But there is the photo and I can actually choose it now. So a lot of different ways that you can bring your photos into Facebook pretty easily even though the Photos app is not linked anymore directly to Facebook.